Now, during the last 1 week, crude oil prices have reached their highest level in 3 years. It now stands at $80 per barrel. That's the reason behind the spiraling prices in India. But what are the trends across the globe? Here's a look at 3 of the most expensive nations and 3 of the cheapest countries for petrol. Interestingly, the world's wealthiest economies have the highest fuel prices anywhere in the world. Take, for example, Iceland. In Iceland, petrol costs 142 Indian rupees per litre, is the costliest country when it comes to petrol prices. This is because they have an excellent public transport system and private transport is seen as a luxury. Next in line is Hong Kong, where 1 litre of petrol costs 140 rupees. It's believed that citizens of Hong Kong use 0.49% of their annual income on petrol. Now, certain countries which should have abundantly cheap fuel purposely do not. Norway is a very good example. It's the world's most sophisticated oil exporter, and even though it could easily match the localized petrol price of a rival oil-rich country, Norway is the 3rd most expensive country in the world when it comes to petrol. Let's move to the countries where petrol is the cheapest when compared globally. Now, Venezuela ranks number 1, believe it or not, but a litre of petrol in the South American country cost a paltry 66 paise in Indian rupees. In India, it costs more than 100 times. Second on the list is Iran, where 1 litre of petrol costs a little over 19 Indian rupees. Currently, the prices are low, but experts believe that Donald Trump's scrapping of the Iran nuclear deal could result in a spike in oil prices. At 22.67 Indian rupees, Sudan is the 3rd least expensive country to refuel your car. The Northeast African country, which is one of the biggest economies in Africa, has a relatively low fuel price as compared to the prices in other African nations.